there's an exclusivity that the company will only deal with members of one political affiliation, in this case, Liberal members, some members of the government, of the Liberal caucus, in a conflict of interest based on their relationship with Mr. Pitfield. We have individuals who have personal friendships with public office holders. They're then given contracts by those public office holders. And what's more is those individuals, in this case, a minister, is in a position to direct or coordinate other members to retain those services for the purposes that the members are unclear about. So the reasons for the 1064 letter that you referenced that has us here today speak to some concerning revelations that have been reported in media, specifically the Globe and Mail, that deal with contracts between Data Sciences, which is a company that was founded by an individual named Tom Pitfield. This individual is a personal, lifelong friend of the Prime Minister, who is a member of the Liberal caucus. This individual is also a senior Liberal campaign strategist, and that organization, Data Sciences, has been an integral part, as publicly reported, of the Liberal Party of Canada's electoral campaigns and their voter contact database, known as Liberalist. So it helps with things like digital engagement for its campaigns, and further, NGP Van is a company the Liberal Party of Canada licenses to run their political database. NGP Van and Data Sciences are reported by the folks who've been contacted by the Globe and Mail to do the same thing. And we've seen the contract between Liberal members and that have signed, and with NGP Van, and we know that Data Sciences is being contracted by Liberal members. The rationale for the contract with Data Sciences, once given by the company, is that it provides technical support for the services provided by NGP Van. The problem with that is that the contract that was published in the Globe and Mail details the service level agreement, including technical support for their own software, which raises the question, what is Data Sciences doing for the Liberal members? What are they getting from this contract? When asked, some members of the Liberal caucus, they responded, and I'll refer to a June 21st Globe and Mail article, and it was titled, "Liberal MPs' Budgets Pay Same Firms That Help Run Parties' Digital Campaigns." The article reads in part, Mr. Easter, the member from Malpeque, was unable to explain what Data Sciences did for his office in managing social media. Quote, "I do my own," he said. Quote, "I quite honestly don't know what Data Sciences does," quote, he added. Liberal MP John McKay also said he had no idea why money from his office budget was going to Mr. Pitfield's company. Quote, "I haven't got a clue," he said. Quote, "I can't explain it. I vaguely recall once a year we write a check, and it's always been explained that it is within the ethical guidelines, so we all kind of sign up for it, and it goes into some oblivion," end quote. So the concern as it relates to contracts, it's very clear that there's an exclusivity that the company will only deal with members of one political affiliation, in this case, Liberal members. It raises all kinds of questions. The functionality of the software also raises questions about being able to engage in very specific voter related activities. So it's for those reasons that we initiated the call for this meeting. And it's very important when there seems to be an inevitable election coming this summer. And I welcome I welcome the Prime Minister to prove the speculators wrong on that, because now is not the time for an election. I think it's important that we understand whether or not there has been taxpayer money from members' budgets being used to subsidize the political operations of a political party in Canada.
Don't forget to like, dislike, subscribe, and comment. Safe Space Cafe. And always, have a good day.